Beer time, baby. And I am at the fabulous Voodoo Larry's once again. The whole crowd here for band practice, playing around with a guy named Dan. And I have got a very interesting beer for you guys, and it's one of my favorite styles of beer, so I'm pretty excited about it. And it is called Goddamn Pigeon Porter. It's from Spiteful Brewing, which I believe is a Chicago brewery. Brewed and canned at Spiteful Brewing on Balmoral Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. Fantastic. I'll put all that info in the description. And, of course, the government warning, do not juggle chainsaws if you're pregnant and drunk. So, looking to see if there's anything else on here. Alcohol, 8.2% by volume. Let's show you the can art. I wish they would have put the artist's name on here, because that's Chicago in the background there. A fine, fine pigeon. So, well, let's crack this sucker open. See what it's like. And we are going risky today, because I have 16 ounces of beer in this container, and a container that only holds 16 ounces of beer. So let's see how much of it actually makes it into the glass and how much of it ends up on Larry's floor. So a couple of drips. Pour and slow, because it seems sort of violency. It's pretty dark. Pretty dark. And it's going right up to the lip because, well, it's like I said, 16 ounces, 16-ounce glass. All right, guys, I can't pour any more in there. I concede. I have been defeated by this half-inch of head. So let's give it a sniff. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. A lot of molasses, a lot of sugar. I can smell the grains. There's not pigeon shit in it. Plus, I'm trying not to use those words, because otherwise I won't be monetized eventually. So, all right, let's tuck in on this this pigeon porter. What is it? What's it called again? Goddamn Pigeon Porter. All right, let's suck some up and see what it's like. Ooh, man, that's pretty good. It doesn't taste anything like pigeon poop. Larry's back there making little crappy comments to me. Yeah, that's it. There you go. There they are. Voodoo Larry and Voodoo Ruby. Back behind the bar. You guys are going to be like, bar? What, are you hanging out in the bar? No, we're hanging out where Larry makes his art, and we practice over there. So, all right. And we're talking about this beer, though, instead of poop. So, let's give another sip, and I'll tell you what it's like. Okay. So when you first swallow, it's very mild. It's very mild, but you can taste the roast of the grains. But then when you swallow it, that roast comes out real heavy. So it's a very heavily flavored beer after you swallow it. So, yeah, a lot of intellectual mode. Hops, when added to the beer, you don't really taste the hops until after the rest of the stuff's out of your mouth, because the oil needs to react with your tongue. So there's probably everything but the kitchen sink in this. A porter is usually the last beer brewed of the year, and they throw everything in it, all the moldy grains, all the weird crap. It's like this was a beer that was part of the paycheck of poor people. That's why it's called porter. The porters used to get this, the guys who unloaded the boats and the trains and stuff. This was part of their salary. They got at least 2 of these a day, one for breakfast and one for dinner. So it's a good porter. It's a solid porter. This goddamn Pigeon porter from Spiteful Brewing, 8.2% alcohol by volume. This is a nice porter. If you like porters and stouts and things like this, don't avoid this one. Find it. So I'm going to finish this beer, then probably go back to band practice over there as these guys, feedback and talking to the microphones and scratch their crotches really loud like the assholes that they are. Let's ask the questions. If I saw this in the store, would I pick it up? Heck yeah. I would give this out as gifts. That's how good it is. If someone handed this to me at a party, would I be happy? Yes. I would be very happy to have this. The only thing that would make me happier is if I knew who did the art on this can so I can give them some props because this is really cool. Anyway, I'll try to find that information and put it in the description. But I will talk to you guys next time I got a beer to share. In the meantime, if you like what I'm doing here, you could hit the thumbs up button. And if you really like what I'm doing here, you could hit the subscribe button. If you want to talk to me about this beer or any of the other beers that I've brewed, any of the beers that I've tasted, use that comment section down below. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to go finish band practice up. Then I'm going to find something that make me go blind. Talk to you later. Love you.